I don't know why I'm typing. I'm used to last week's stream. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Gets me every time. No, that's weird. I tried to do it on Studio, and it just gave me the same grief that I've been having. I got it to work a couple times. So strange. Anywho, I'm just gonna get back into where I was, which means I still have a couple things to do. But yeah, I had that encoder working, like the new YouTube Studio. Worked for me a couple times, and then it just doesn't want to work sometimes. So that's frustrating. So I tried to go live with that, didn't work. I figured that would solve the notifications issue. So I had to go back to the old way. Oh, now I gotta do this stuff again. That's alright. I just did it, so it should be easy. Should, operative word. Yeah, it's true. Good point. Well, maybe the second time it worked better. Alright. So, this is the build I was working on during the old silent stream last week, which I was actually kind of digging. Aside from having to, like, stop and type every so often. It was good, because I actually focused more on what I was doing. Because I went back after and I checked to see, like, in the editor, like, what I had missed. And I hadn't missed a single thing. So I was like, okay. I'm kind of digging that. So I worked on it a little bit this afternoon, as you can see. So I think since last time, last time I want to say I was working on the engine still. Yeah, I was definitely working on the engine last time. So I didn't do a whole lot. I just did the last couple of things on the engine that needed to be put in. I think all I had to do was put on the gearbox, and then I was pretty much good to drop it. Yeah. So I just put the gearbox in, I dropped it, I put in the the electrical mess, the fuel strainer, and the clutch and brake stuff and the wiring, put all that stuff in, and the radiator, and I think that's it. That's really all I did. And then I just put in the muffler and exhaust. What I spent most of my time doing, as you'll see, this giant mess that was out here, I organized everything. Look at that. Got that stuff in there. Got my coal. That stuff is just gonna stay there for a little bit. But organized all my goodies. Got my beers all in there. And then now that I had some room on my shelves, I took all that stuff out there and organized it all nice and neat. Back to the way I like things. Nice and neat. Soothing. I feel like I do a better job when I have things in order. That's probably just me. So, yeah, I'm going to attempt to do the wiring tonight. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get everything else ready for it. Nope, not that way. There we go. Get everything ready for it. And then I'll wait until it's daylight so I can actually see what I'm doing in here. And then give it a whirl. I watched some videos. You know what is funny? And if you guys have a YouTube video link, let me know. But I searched for it, and there's not a single good step-by-step YouTube video of how to install the wiring harness. There are people that either do no commentary and just like have this background music that you're listening to now and just whipping through it, or there's someone who already has it done that is explaining what they did, and it's like, that's not helpful. I want someone to be like, okay, you take like the wire from the main harness here and you plug it into here, and then it goes from there to there, and then you take these ones, you know, just something a little bit easier. Like, dummies guy, like, I got the back down. This stuff is just ridiculous. And I even saw a video where the guy didn't even put any of this stuff in, and he just wired it like this into invisible spots. So I was toying with that idea. So what I'm gonna do is get to the point where I'm gonna, aside from like the dashboard and stuff, like I'll leave that out, I'll save it, and maybe I'll try doing it with the dashboard in, and if I can't get that, try it without. And then I saw a video where the guy, like, again, didn't have any words to it, but he installed the Christmas lights and he put it in there, and he said, if that'll tell you, like, the Christmas lights will let you know if everything's wired properly. And I don't know if that's true. So, it's interesting. So, ideally what I'd like to do is keep this thing, like, put this thing together as far as possible while leaving as much off as possible, so I can like work around and do all the electronics as I need to. So like leave the side, although there aren't running lights on the side, right? In the side panels, I don't think I have to connect the, oh, there are. Alright, so I'll have to put the side panels on. I have to put the, I don't think I have to put the tailgate on, and I don't have to put the hood on. And I don't need the seats per se. But I feel like you have to have the radio in. Alright. Because we don't have a lot left for parts. It's just exterior stuff at this point. Like, I don't have to have the headlights in. Because that goes on before the grill, and then you have to like unscrew them, but you don't have to take them out. Some stupid nonsense like that. Is this a 7 or a 9? It's a 7. Good. And I know you need to have the lights. It's for the other side. So I'll have all the lights. Oh my god, I forgot to uncharge that, or disconnect it. So I also found that if you leave this thing unplugged and then save it and come back into the game, it drops whatever it charged to down to nothing, so that's fun. What's up, Brandon? How's it going, man? Well, the dash stuff's easy to take off, I guess. So I'll put the dash stuff on. Why not? So for the, yeah. Oh, come on. There we go. Yo, what's going on, buddy? Doing okay. Doing okay. I was massively sick. Yeah, massively sick this week. So, I'm not gonna. That's why I started like actually on time tonight, because I'm not gonna be on late. This is the same build I was working on last week. New from a few weeks ago, yeah, because I screwed up all the wiring and I couldn't figure out what happened. So, I started this in my own time. Well, I started this on a stream and then continued it in my own time, just kind of checking along the way to make sure that everything was right. And I went back to using a guide that I was familiar with that just wasn't updated. So, yeah. But yeah, man, I got the neurovirus. It started on Monday, and whew, man, that's my first time having it. This is a 5? Could be a 5. No, so it's got to be a 7 then. Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, man. That is brutal. Man. I talked to a couple people that have had it. Is that not 2 or is that a 9? Looks like a 9. I'm not even looking at the guide. I talked to a couple people that had it, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I've had it before. I was in the hospital for a week." And both people that I talked to that had it said they were in the hospital for a week, and I was like, "Oh, what is this? A 6 then?" So, like there we go. I can imagine, like, I probably should have gone to the hospital for that. Hey, what's up, Steve? So basically, it's a virus that you get from, like, well, could be a variety of things. It's kind of disgusting, but it's like it's a virus, but it's like severe food poisoning. So like I woke up at 2 a.m. on Monday, and I was like, I have to throw up, and I just threw up like everything I had in me, and I was up until, well, I was up all night, and I was just like laying on the couch and just like throwing up into a bucket like, constantly, like non-stop throwing up, just everything I had in me. And then, well, let's just say then it started coming out the other way. So I pulled like every muscle in my back from just like throwing up constantly. Even if I didn't have to throw up, it was like just dry heaving. And then it started coming out the other end, and you just get super dehydrated and nauseous and dizzy and just brutal, and it lasts for days. Now, Steve, neurovirus. And so I like, talked to my brother, and he was like, oh yeah, I had that when I got back from a cruise. It's usually from food. Like, not food poisoning, but it's like someone who prepared the food who had contaminants on them. I won't say what kind of contaminants, but it's just disgusting. So I've just been like out of commission. I've been off the entire week from work, and then my girlfriend, God bless her, was doing everything that she could to take care of me because, you know, she's a nurse. That's what she does. And then she left work on Wednesday because she got it, probably from me. Or, well, we ate at the same place, so it could have been from that, and she had a delayed response. But she came home with it, so the two of us have just been, like, in our house, just, like, absolutely, like, on death's bed. It's been miserable here the past few weeks, so this is my only night streaming this week. I gotta take the next couple of days to just kind of chill. But I'm just wandering around here aimlessly. Seats, back panel, stocks. I'll do the steering wheel now. I just don't want to put in like stuff that's gonna get in my way from the electronics. I'd rather just be able to like flow in. Okay, come on, flow it and out of here. What's that? I think the steering wheel's like 10, if I had to guess. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, man. Shingles? Oh, no, thanks. Yeah, I heard shingles are pretty bad, but that's usually, like, later on, right? If I recall. But anyways, that was my week. Like I said, I'm probably not going to be around tomorrow or Saturday. We'll see. We'll see. Depends on how I'm feeling. But how was your guys' week? Had a short week. Nice 4-day week. Do anything good on your long weekends? Oh, Jesus, man. Let's put it this way. I ain't no doctor. Not from a medical standpoint, anyways. Oh, yeah, man. Brandon, that bar's looking good. That's right. Hasn't gone up any. Alright. I'll put in the radio, I guess. That's just a simple plug and play. And I think I'm going to try to tackle this electronics. I think I have a basic understanding. I'm totally gonna screw it up. Oh yeah. Yep. Teacher observations, man. Gotta love them. Retired? Yeah, buddy. Oh wait, no, I gotta put on these stupid things. I feel like, no, I gotta put down the struts. Did I miss that? Or do I gotta put the side panels on? Then the struts, right? No. No, where did I miss that? Hang on. Hello, can I just find it? Struts. No. No, they're not gonna do it for me, huh? Coil springs, shock absorbers. So where? When do I lock those down? I thought I was supposed to already do that. What the hell? It's not half shafts. What are those? Big yeah, the struts. Oh, I was supposed to do that a while ago. Wow. Okay. I was like, when are those supposed to go on? After 10. Oh, congrats, bud. Getting the internets. Joining the 5M. That'll be fun. Oh, that'd be awesome. So for Saturday night. Oh, man. Well, if I'm feeling up for it, man, I'll definitely tune in for that. That'd be fun. Did I get all these? Yeah. Just double checking. Better to double check. Cool. That'd be cool. The more the merrier when it comes to that. Alright. I got all that stuff. What about these freaking... I can't believe I missed that. Let's do the fenders here. Then I'll tackle this wiring, maybe. I'll do the seats after. Nope, not down there. Nope, come on. This does it to this side every time. So finicky. There we go. Alright, we're getting there. We're making some progress here. If I can get the wiring done, I'll be happy. And then don't forget this tricky guy down here. Cool. No. It's so difficult. Like, why does it have to be so difficult? There we go. That's not bad. I feel like it took longer last week. Or last build. I was getting more frustrated with it. Do. There we go. Oh, well. Save. Do that. Download if you do yourself a favor. Download it like a day in advance. I don't know what your internet's gonna be like, but it's gonna take everything you got and then some. That's one hefty file to download. On a good day, it'll take you a couple hours. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, I'll play the Hunter with you anytime. If you got some patience. Not into the running around Wild West style shooting at everything. Alright, what else are we missing here? Sorry for my yawn. Oh my gosh. I think we got everything. I don't really care. We can put this on. We can put that on. We don't need it. I suppose we can put the doors on too. Like, what the hell? Maybe just keep the seats. Oh, the door's kind of a pain in the ass when you're trying to... Yeah, we'll leave the doors off. There's nothing that connects to the door because it's manual windows and locks, right? Yeah. Yeah, what am I talking about? Of course it is. This is a 80 70 something Satsuma. I still am just digging this. The fact that I can just put my little logo as a flag. Yeah, I would not recommend the CD. I would recommend getting it on Steam. They usually run sales on it, like, I don't know, like once a month or something like that, but definitely get it on Steam. I bought it off of Amazon for like a digital download the first time I got it, and it worked great for like a year, and then with the constant like updates and everything that they do to it, it becomes a pain to have to do all of the updates and stuff externally and keep up with it. And I actually ran into so many problems with it that I just bought a second copy of it on Steam just to, I was like, oh, fine, I'll pay like the $50 just to not have these problems anymore, because it was killing me. So if you're gonna get it on Steam. Oh, okay. Shit. I keep trying to postpone everything to do the wiring, but I guess I'm gonna have to do the wiring. Let me do a quick check to make sure I have everything installed up to this point properly, and then I'll come back and then let's tackle the wiring. Just get it over with, you know? So I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. Here we go. Everything's looking good. Real good. Dude, JP, you got a solid collection right there. Those are like good ones to start out with that you can log some serious hours on. Alright, like I said, everything's looking good here. I'm surprised. This is like been one of my cleanest builds yet. The only thing I forgot to do is this guy. I was like 4 loose bolts and 1 loose part. What is that? Right. Oh yeah, and I figured out a neat little trick to figure out for the socket wrench. Which way is the tighten way, which way is the loosen way. I just picture it as like a little face. And this thing is his nose. So you want his nose facing to the right there. I don't know. Fun little fact for you. Okay. Well, I'll tell you, I mean, I'm sure anyone from Outcast can tell you it. The repertoire builds up quickly. I don't have my Steam open, but I have more games than I ever thought I would have, and the bigger part is I've spent more money on the games than I care to admit. So like when I look at my PC, I'm like, no, it's not just the PC. Like I have X amount of games like invested on it. But it's like, I spent way too much on that. Alright, let me see if I can find my, oh shit, well there's a good start. Okay. Oh, no, still not there. Alright, let's see if I can find my little thing. I do have a little guide. It's the worst thing ever. I don't like that one. And I don't like this one either, but God, there's just no good guide for it. It really isn't. I can do the back, no problem. Like, the back's easy. You just pop that down there, open this bad boy up, grab this bad boy, and it's 3 connections. I know that. Oh, I should probably have this rolled back a little bit. Or I'll just do my little lean in here. So you got that to there. That's the sound you want to hear. Have that to there. Oop. And then I have that to somewhere down here. Oh. There you go. And that's all it is to the back. Done and done. This is where I screw everything up. All right. Okay, here we go. This is where I get super stressed out. Glad to hear that. Right, did you ask how much who likes Brandon? All right, Steve, well, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Hope to see you around the Outcast County soon. Alright, this is some, like... Oh, I gotta put the MF and battery in, don't I? No, I don't. Yeah, I do. You're not even charged, dude. Ugh, just put a new one in. See? That's why I have extras. Alright, from the front headlights connector to the left headlight. Oh no, drop it. Gotta pop those bad boys out. No, thank you, Steve. Oh, Jesus, man, I thought you were asking me how much I like Brandon. I was like, dude, I love Brandon. He's awesome. Don't you dare drop. Okay. Alright, now we can... Didn't mean to chuck this like it was the plague, but... At the same time, I kind of did, because I don't want to screw this up again. Okay. So this guy down here. Come on. They're going to make me do it this way now? Because I already did it? Yep. Yeah, they are. Well, it's a good thing I chucked it. Okay, then we go from here to here. Okay. Headlight left, headlight right, and then I have to take the headlights connector to the main harness connector, which I think is one of these guys. Okay, whew, that was a lot. Alright, then I have to take... this... Oh, no. Nope, I know what I need to do. Is this 7 or a 9? I'll find out. Because I gotta drop in here. And I gotta loosen... I think it's this. And that? But you can't loosen that. I think it's just that one. I think that's what I needed to loosen. I think. Okay. So from the main harness connector, I have to go to the regulator. Like that. And then main harness connector to the positive terminal. And then the main harness connector to the ignition coil. That would be this. And then main harness connector to the radiator fan connector. Okay. All right, and then from the fuse box, which is right here, to instrument panel 1. And then from the fuse box to the ignition switch. And then from the fuse box to instrument panel 2. I'm not gonna worry about. That's good. That's good. Then the radio harness to the radio. I need the radio. Nope. Radio. Yep. To the radio. I'm not going to hook up all the other extra nonsense. Oh, then I need the dash harness connector. Unless I need to make those connections. Like, I don't know if I need to make those connections before. I never really figured that out. Let me drop this for a sec. Because then it's like, oh, dash get the light switch. Light switch. Dash harness connector. Okay. AFR gauge. The frig is an AFR gauge? Hang on. Oh, fuel mixture gauge. Okay, on to extra gauges. Yeah. But I'm not doing those. You have to take the positive to the starter. Wait, regulator? Oh, shoot. Oh my god, I should have saved before this. Regulate... Wait. No, I want to get this in order. Positive terminal. To the starter. Yeah, that's one. Alright, negative terminal to battery ground connector. The hell's the battery ground connector? Whatever that is, sure. And then the regulator. Oh, I had it. Thought I did. Regulator to the alternator, just over here. Look at me go. And then that should be it. I think that should be it, because all I have after that is the amplifier for the CD players, subwoofers, mixer gauges, extra gauges. I think that should be it, guys. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and save, and we'll see what turns up from that. Maybe I'll throw in the liquids and see what happens. I think that's like, I mean, I'll send you guys the link. Let me know if I missed anything. But I followed this minus the extras. I followed it to a T, I think. Let me check my little guide. It says I'm missing 3 bolts. And I have 3 loose parts. I just don't know if I need those extra things. Yeah, headlight left, yeah. Starter. I gotta plug in the starter again. That's only 1. The alternator should have 1. No, it's in. All right, let me try one thing. What I should have done is given you guys that link beforehand, giving you a homework assignment, made you guys follow along with me on that one, because who knows? All right, so I gotta do that starter, gotta put that back in. That was a 7, right? I see it. I'm gonna fall right in. There it is. So okay, let me save again, and let me see what that fixed, real quick. I might be able to get this started this evening, boys. Maybe. Loose bolts, 3? And 3 loose parts? What am I missing? Where are these loose bolts they're talking about? They're still talking about the headlights. Well, yeah, 2 of them are the headlights, but I don't know what the other one is. Wiring battery minus? Oh, alright. I know what they are. Yep. Duh. Oh, that's the, if you go down to the bottom of it, it shows you how to wire, tells you how to wire everything. It's a step-by-step. I hate that one so much. It's technically a step-by-step, but it has a guide to do the wiring. So I was seeing if you guys were gonna catch anything I missed. But I know what the parts are that are supposedly loose. That's 1. That's 2. Those are 7s, I think. shit, what did I say the other one was? Now I forget. I said there were 3 loose parts. 2 headlights. What did I just say there were 4? I'm gonna have to check now. The headlight. Oh yeah, no, duh, the battery. What's the battery? Not 9? Or a 7? Might be a 7. Could be a 7. No, maybe a 6. Or a 9. The most popular ones. Shit, maybe it's an 8. I don't know. Didn't have a guide on this. Oh, my hunger's getting up there, huh? There it is. All right, let's get some hunger down. Got a fridge full of goodies. These fell over. Apparently. Time is it? Oh my god, it's only 1 in the afternoon? Okay. Nope, not at all. Smoke it if you got it. Okay, I'm gonna do something real quick. And it is only because, get out of here. Nope, stop, stop, there we go. I've been saving my progress as I've gone along. So I'm taking the save game files as I go along. And saving them into separate files. So at any point I can go back within a few installs. This one's gonna be a little bit bigger, but more things for me to do on my own. So my last save that I had was just installed the engine on this, so at least I can go back to this game because I know it's perfect up to a certain point. Dude, no judgment here. Man, no judgment, trust me. Alright, so now I need to install the seats, install some fluid. I'll just leave all the other crap off because... Oh no, do I have any... Yeah, well, we'll figure that out after. Let me get the seat, at least the driver's seat installed. Dude, how'd that get over there? That was not, it was over here. That was right there before. It was right over there. You still have my stuff in there, don't you? Yeah, you do, buddy. Good for you. Good for you. Okay. Alright, the driver's seat installed. Like 100, well, 99%. Oh, no. Those are 9s. Which I already have. Nope. No. Prove me wrong. What are they, 10s? Oh, they're 8s then. No. 7s? Wait a tick. Hang on. Oh, they're 9s. Line SOBs. No. Totally fine, man. Hey, I only suck because I have medical conditions that came up that took precedent over it, so I couldn't do that. Otherwise I would, but did that for years. Yes, as of right now. I don't know what their plan is. I think this is the only one though. I think that's the only plan. At this point, I'm pretty sure this is the only car that you're going to be able to build, and then they're just building. The developer's still in the process of building the world around to make it more interactive, and what he's doing is making the parts that you have to take care of this more, like replace parts and do regular maintenance on it. That's kind of the end goal, I think. Which, I mean, geez, this thing takes enough work as it is. Alright. So we got a battery in there, we got everything tightened up. Let's add the fluids, right? We gotta do it at some point. We gotta start it up. I'm actually gonna save one more time. One more time. I'm not gonna move the files, but just save one more time. I'm just gonna check everything. Ooh. Okay. Good to know. So it's saying that I have where'd it go? The wiring my starter? Wiring starter, 0 out of 1. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, the van would be a cool build. Alright. Wiring starter. But I screwed it back in. Right? That's the starter right there. Oh, sneaky bastard. Okay. Well, good thing I figured that one out, right? That would have been fun. I guarantee you that's what I missed last time. Okay, so this gets my oils. Right. Oh! Right there. Oh, don't worry, man. As soon as that update comes out, it's going in here. Let me just say, if I get this thing started and I get it inspected, that's end game right there. Because I'll get this thing tuned up to beyond belief. Is this empty? Should be. No, it's not. Alright, well, then we'll put that front and center right here. So that, oh. So that's what we'll use next time. We'll go ahead and cap this guy. Take the coolant. Oh, yeah, that'd be fun. Do like the rally with the van. Oh no, my stress. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Wait for it. Yeah, right there. There you go. Still got some coolant left, so I'll put that bad boy front and center too. See, there's a method to my madness. This is why it's good to have organized things. Pop this baby. And normally I just open up all 3 of these, but I'm gonna open up the 2 brake ones. And then I'll do the clutch ones separate. I only have 5. You think it'd be the other way around? They give you, oh. What? Is that empty? Ah, well, I have a place for my empties, and it's over here in the trash can. No, I'm not going to start a fire. Well, maybe after I start the car, I'll start a fire of all the trash. We'll find some trash. We'll put it in there and we'll start a fire. But that wasn't all the way full, I don't believe. No, I'm going to put it at a different angle. Not loving the angle, huh? No? You should take 3. God, these ones are always so finicky. Oh my God. Come on. Come on. Let's do this thing. Come on. Oh my God. Oh, there it is. All right, is that empty? Nope. Is this empty? We got another empty. Yep. One more. You know what? I think we filled them all. Some of them. Most of them. Get them all. Come on. Seriously. Oh, shit. I agree. Much less stressed. Hell, half the stress is from me. Well, I know that has some left in it. Every one of them has some, I think. We'll see. Just gotta add some fuel, and then let's see if this bad boy starts. I don't know. I wish I could say my hopes aren't high, but they kind of are. Because, like, I feel like I did that all very, like, by the books, like, correctly. So, we'll see. Oh, I gotta flip the lid. Hang on. That was it? Shoot. Okay. Well, aside from that slight letdown, when we, okay. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, We were so close. I wasn't in driver's mode, so okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's pull the choke out a little bit. I'm still getting the same thing as last time. Oh, it's wanting to turn over. But look at I'm getting... Is there like a... Hang on. It's like a battery level? No? Just temp? Throw the Christmas lights in here. Yeah, look, it's all supposedly wired properly, so what am I doing wrong here, guys? Like, the battery's working. What am I not doing? Do I have to have all of the electronics plugged in? Like, wired, ready to go? Is that it? Even if the stuff's not in there? Because I'll do it. I can. Jesus, what am I missing? It's there, like it makes the same noises, except for this like clicking noise where it's like missing something. I don't know what it's missing off of this. Like, I have everything installed. Like, there's more wiring, but unless I have to do the rest of the wiring, which I guess I'll do. Like, jeez. But I'll just triple check. Loose bolts, loose parts, 1. What am I missing? Oh yeah, freaking wiring starter. So what am I missing? Like the other side of the starter? Do I have to do that? Doesn't seem like it. But it said it's not the wiring, it's just a bolt. Unless that came off. Oh my god. I don't know. This will be my last try here. I think. Don't mind that noise. Timing and valve adjustment. Right, but it should still start. Well, that just made it worse. Well, hang on. Oh my God. Just keep reappearing in the bathroom over and over again. Don't mind me. Nope. Son of a bitch. Okay, hang on. I gotta do this. Oh wait, no. Shit. No. I'm good. See if this does anything. Okay. Let me just check one thing. No, because I moved that. Nope. All right. So I gotta put the fluids in. What? I didn't have to throw one of these out before. Oh my god. Wait, you're saying... Oh my god. Cam gear? Like camshaft alignment? Is that what you're saying, Tony? Nope. Ah, son of a bitch. Yeah, well, your mistake, JP, because... Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I'm severely disappointed. God damn. All that work. I did the wiring correctly. I did everything. So what you're saying is I gotta remove this, the rocker cover, and then I gotta go in and adjust all the timings for the cam gears and all that stuff. And clearly that's something that the editor can't do on its own because it messes with everything once you put the wiring in. So that is just dandy. Just absolutely dandy. I feel like I get it. This is the point of the game to get this thing going. Totally get it. But they've made it a lot less fun to play. So yeah. Yep, you probably do. You probably do. Yeah, they've totally made this not as much fun to play anymore. I loved playing this game. I really did, but if it's this difficult to start the vehicle every single time, like, I don't know, chill, dude. Just have a cigarette. I don't know how much more I'll play this game. Right, which means I gotta strip apart like a whole bunch of stuff to do. Yeah, I know. But hey, maybe I'll bring back the Force or something like that. I don't know, I like this game because it used to be relaxing for me, doing the builds and stuff, but now that I can't even get the car started, it's kind of frustrating because this is like my third time in 2 months trying to get a car started and I can't do it. So I'm starting to get a little impatient with it. But how about this? I'll give this one more week. I'll come back next week. I'll get this thing started. I'll do it by the books. Like I said, I put like 5 saves into this thing, so on my own time I'll get back up to this point and I'll adjust all the stuff to where it needs to be without using the editor or anything like that. Do it on my own. Get it to where it needs to be, and if I still can't get it started, then, well, we'll see what happens. But I'm pretty confident I'll get it started on my own, just kind of futzing around with it. I got nothing but time. So I'm going to end it here, I think. But thanks for tuning in, guys. As always, I really appreciate it. You guys are loyal and true My Summer Car fans. Takes a lot to be one of those. I probably won't be around tomorrow night, maybe Saturday night if I'm feeling better. But JP, I hope you get your stuff up and running for Saturday. And for everyone else, I'll be back next Thursday. And with this again. And until then, have a good Friday and enjoy your week.